Never fear, I am here.
Oh my god, is that All Might? Oh wait, it's just Mark.
Wow, has it been 5 months already?
Wow, thanks for that, guys. And yes, another video in under 5 months. Let's go. Okay, today we are going into the world of superheroes. Not like DC or Marvel universe. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. No, today we are going to a better and much cooler universe. Yes, I'm talking about the anime universe. My Hero Academia. You know, the world where 80% of the people's population has some type of unique quirk, and the rest of the 20% are losers. Today we are going to test to see if you can become a hero too. And the people joining me for this video is Hapi Coma and Masky.
Hello.
Say what's up, guys.
What's up, guys?
Alright, cool.
Flag solo, yes? Am I doing them straight?
Their channels are going to be linked in the description below, so go check them out. Alright guys, so let's say one day you wake up in your bedroom and you have this strange feeling that something's wrong, but you can't really make out what it is. So you go downstairs and everything seems normal. Then you walk into the kitchen where your mom is cooking. You walk in and see her whole hand on fire, but she's acting like nothing's happening. What do?
Why? What?
All I hear is cereal and fire,
Wait,
and I don't think those two mix at
How are
all.
we supposed to use our powers? Wait, have we even introduced our powers yet? Wait.
No, not yet. I'm just,
Okay.
I'm leading up
Top
to
off
it,
her
you know?
hand.
Oh.
We're in the kitchen, there's knives, we can do it.
So, okay, so my mother's hands are on fire.
Yes.
Get the sprayer from the sink and then spray off the water.
Oh, wait.
I'm not gonna chop up my mother's hands. You know how old my
Okay.
mom is? So
When I think kitchen, I didn't remember there's a sink in a kitchen happening. I just remember knives are in kitchen. No.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and chop off mom's hands. That would solve the problem. I'm gonna go with the sink idea. Alright, so you go for the sink and you spray your mom with the water. Your mom looks back at you, kind of confused, and asks if you're okay.
What?
You ask her why her hands were on fire, and she explains that she was just cooking breakfast. She then says, stop messing around and get ready for school.
No, you, Mom. You get ready for school.
actually, I would probably say the same thing.
What did you say?
You guys are disrespectful, you know that? Anyways, you leave the kitchen and now get ready for school. You're already confused and kind of freaked out now that you have to go to school in an unknown reality. Bus picks you up and you start to realize that not only your mother, but the whole world has powers. On your way to school, you start to see people using their powers for all sorts of things, but to them it's just daily life. So yeah, now you start to think that you have your own superpowers, so you try to activate them, but then suddenly the bus comes to a stop. There's a giant 20 feet man on the road and he's destroying cars and hurting people in the process.
Thanos.
What? Thanos.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's here. I love Thanos.
You then see him run in your direction towards the bus full of your classmates.
Yes!
Why are you saying yes?
Because it's Thanos, he's my bae.
You think to yourself that you may die and close your eyes and start praying. He then gets closer and closer until you hear a loud few moments pass and you open your eyes. You notice that a giant man is on the ground knocked out. You think to yourself, how could this man have gotten knocked out in just a few seconds?
And how is he so hot? Because he's Thanos.
Then out of nowhere you hear, ha ha ha, it's okay kids because I am here. It's All Might.
You killed Thanos?
So now that you know what universe you're in, then the bus continues off to school and the day continues. You come back home and think of all the possibilities now that you're in this new world. You know about all the events that will soon come happen and about the world's secrets. You then go to your backyard to try to see if you have a quirk. So what quirk do you want?
Masky, you go first.
What? Oh, so I like touching. I do not want to say that. I like powers with time. Time is just something that really is something that's cool, okay? Like messing with time. So I was researching on the My Hero Academia wiki, and there's one called Foresight, where if I touch someone's, like, any part of them, and then I look into their eyes, I could see their future and predict their movements. So that's what I'm going with.
Masky, quirk, Foresight. Whenever he touches you and looks into your eyes, he could see a day ahead in your future, and he could also predict enemy movements.
So my power is going to be, I am able to have almost every single power, but I have to stare at the person for 3 whole minutes. Drawback that I'm going to add in just because it's at OP is that every time I gain a new 3-minute power thing, I lose 1 memory.
Happy. Her quirk, transformation. She has the ability to transform, but to do this, she needs 3 minutes. She can also store the memory of the person in her mind to use for later. But to do this, she loses her memory faster than anyone else in the world. Again, she can use the form, but she can only hold it for 3 minutes. After that, she would have to stare at the person and use it again. So you try for a bit longer, but nothing seems to be happening. Instead, you give up and go inside where your mom asks you to see what time your dad will come home.
Oh, okay, let me touch my mom really quick. Okay, Mom, where do you want me to touch you?
Then your mom grabs your hand and makes eye contact with you. Just then a flash of images comes to you out of nowhere and tells you events that would happen in your mom's day. You then snap out of it and freak out and run out of the house. So an hour has passed and now you're understanding your power is foresight. What do you do with this new power?
Okay, I don't know, I'll just like just touch strangers, touch everyone, spread the love.
Alright, so you were on your way to go do that. Then all of a sudden someone taps you on the arm. It's a girl.
Okay.
Happy, let me see your future right now.
By the way, you guys don't know each other.
Oh, hey random girl, can I look into your future?
In other words, can he touch you?
Can I touch you?
Arms only?
Oof, get friend-zoned, kid.
That's not friend zone, that's arm zone.
And then she asks you if you knew her. You say no, and after that she says okay, and then leaves. Think to yourself, that was strange, and continue on your way. About 5 minutes later, you hear a girl scream around the corner. You run towards it to see what it was about. You show up, and it's the girl from earlier, and she's in trouble. A few bad guys are surrounding her, giving her a hard time. What do you do?
Wait, me? Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to the bad guy, tap him on the shoulder. When he looks around, I'm gonna grab onto his wrist and then stare at his eye, and then see the future, and then act accordingly.
Yeah, that doesn't work. He sees you and runs to attack you, and then as one of their fists hits your face, you made eye contact by accident.
I mean, I still told the future. Okay, tell me, what's in the future, man?
So you're on the ground with a busted lip. Then the guy says, "Stay down if you know what's good for you." And then he goes for one last kick, but then all of a sudden it just stops. He looks down and you have blocked his foot. You then get up and start to dodge all his punches like your body was moving on its own. You guys were fighting back and forth, having an epic battle, one of the centuries, but it's too bad we don't have the budget. So at this point, the man is now beaten and on the ground hurting. All of the other guys left except for this one man who was on the ground. Then all of a sudden he pulls out a gun.
Wow, you're such a loser. You don't have a quirk or something? Jesus Christ, you're pulling out a gun?
Ah, shut up! He then shoots his gun towards your leg and now you're bleeding on the ground.
Wow, okay, someone's jealous.
He then hovers over you and says, "The boss is gonna be happy when I tell him about you."
Can you not, please? Like, this face?
Just then another person comes out of nowhere and knocks out the guy. That person? It was you.
What?
But how could this be? You're confused and shocked.
Oh, it's half. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, let's touch each other.
The other you could not say a word, and then it started to smoke, and when the smoke cleared, it was the girl, Happy. So you guys meet for the first time officially right now. What are you gonna say to one another?
Can I touch you now, finally? I'm Masky, and I'm here to save the day, okay? Like, we need to find this boss guy that this person was. Oh, I can touch him now. Dude, let's touch the guy on the floor. And
Hold it right there. Don't you dare lay a finger on that man.
Hey, don't tell me who I can touch. I can touch you.
Oh no, it's him.
Him?
Do you even know who I am?
I don't care. I'm gonna touch you. Nani? Don't try me. I'll fucking touch you.
Happy? Why don't you tell him?
This man. He's their boss.
What the fuck?